don't know about you, but right about now at the turn of the year, I hit a phase where I'm just not ready for anything new. I don't care what people say about putting the new in New Year. I'm not there yet. What I need right now is a little spark, an itty bitty bit of zippity zap to take me through the early weeks of the year until I have a bit more get up and go. So today I'm sharing a few budget-friendly little things that do exactly that for me. Item number 1, and this is ordinary but not so. Me, I'm a creature of habit, and I might eat all kinds of things in a day, but every day, same. And when it comes to fruit, it's almost always banana and apple and berries. Healthy, tasty, but day after day, it could use a little pick-me-up in terms of flavor. I forgot the cherries. Where did I put them? Wow, I ate them all. I can't find them anywhere. I must have eaten the very last one. Clearly this worked for me. They were the cherries. Yeah, cherries in winter. That's kind of the point here. I needed a little bit of a change up, so I got me some cherries. Oh, they were so expensive. Yeah, I kind of gulped, but I got some anyway. And I guess that worked, because I don't have any left. And big secret, I had gone back for a second bag. $8.99 a pound. No matter. Item number 2. I'm a Nescafe kind of gal. Yep, the instant stuff. It's a long habit. Don't even ask. That's a long story too. But lately I decided, maybe I could have another cup a day, but it would have to be decaf. I don't need jitters in my life. So I went to the store, and of course, they didn't have my usual brand in decaf. It's kind of an upmarket store. So I grabbed what they had there. And it looks like this. Y'all, it's the tastiest thing ever. Tastes way better than my regular Nescafe. It has that little bit of extra je ne sais quoi, don't know quite what, that perks up my day. And no bubbly percolator either. No grand preparations, just a little instant. Item number 3. I have a lot of cleaning to do in here. A lot. But do I have to get up and go to do it? You know what I mean? If I could just find a little bit of something to energize my space, that would go a long way to doing it for me. At least a little nod to the new year. It's kind of stale December in here. How am I going to do that? Citrus. If I'd been shopping lately, I'd have got a few limes, lemons, and oranges, chopped them up, put them in water, and boiled them in a pot. Just let it steam around the room. In a pinch, heck, it's icy, I can't go anywhere. I can grab this silly little thing that I keep in the fridge and hardly ever use, and put a whole bunch in the pot of boiling water and let that steam. It'll work. But my favorite thing, this stuff. What's that stuff? See these windowsills I have? They're wood, right? And the wood dries out in winter because the heat is on. And a little fresh up can get kind of delicious. Just a little wipey, a few seconds, and there's perk in the air. Item number 4. Now this one is not going to cost you anything at all, or it might, just depending. You know how in the winter, this is me anyway, I get used to wearing the same old hat every single day, every time I go outside. For some reason, I always reach for boring, like this one. Boring, yeah? But what if I just dig through my old things and grab a different hat? My old self, the me back in the day. What do you think? Cool, huh? And I'm a whole different person in this hat. Who knew? And wow, it matches my top. Magic. Ha! That was the old me 30 years ago. I haven't worried about matchy-matchy since then, and what do you know? I have it back on the instant. A little grin at myself. A little fun in my universe. Who knew an old hat could just make a different you for a moment? Or even perhaps for the whole of January? For this week, that's about as much self-improvement as I'm willing to do. My couch, though, it could use a little zip. It got kind of tired looking in the last few months. My usual spiff the couch up routine, get a new throw. So, yep, I have a new throw. This one's from IKEA, by the way. I get most of my home stuff from IKEA. And a new throw does a whole lot for a room, and it doesn't cost very much. And it's so easy to swap out. This little couch, by tomorrow, is going to have a makeover. You watch my future videos and you'll see it for yourself. Number 6. I don't know about you, but my feet have been carrying me around all year. Well, maybe a few years, a few decades. Let's be real. And I found that a little bit of TLC for my feet gives them a bit more energy. Heck, most of the year I've hidden them in slippers, socks, shoes, boots. I figure I owe them. Time for payback. So how do I perk them up? Well, Epsom salts. Check this out. Laxative. It's cheap though. Not sure if my feet need laxativing, but this stuff is the bomb. You just pour a bit in some warm water and set your feet in them. Do your browsing, watch TV, set a spell. 10 minutes, 15. Now, right at the moment, to tell you the truth, I'm not into schlepping tubs of water around. So what do I do instead? I found my exercise ball. It's supposed to be for my back, but oh, the feet love it. These little nubs, I can sit here and do a little roller thing. And if I hadn't been able to dig this out, well, Brecky has a solution. Check it out. That'll work just as well. Item number 7. This. What is it? A phone stand, of course. And a key ring. And it costs only 99 cents. And this little thing, it'll save your neck, your back, your shoulders, and let your chin wag freely. Your phone goes in here like this, or like this, or like this, whatever works. It sits right on the table. Easy, yeah? And I've even clipped this thing to the top of my computer or my iPad. It's tiny, it's cheap, and your achy muscles are gonna love you. That's quite the little January spark. Item number 8. Occasionally, well, frequently, I have to succumb to the reality that no amount of added perk will do anything for me. Cheapest hack ever. Take a nap. Perks me right up. I'll bet you too have some January sparks in your arsenal. Share them in the comments because you might give someone a nice little idea. And as for me, I'm taking my own advice. Talk soon, all right?